Alright, well, Merry Christmas, YouTube. I know what you're thinking. Gee, Kev, where have you been all this time? For all you dozen or so followers. Look, the last year's just been crazy and really busy with work and everything else, so I just haven't had the opportunity to really do much and upload in the channel, unfortunately, but I'll try and make it up to you. I've got a bunch of stuff recorded through the year. I just haven't had time to sit down and work through it all, you know, so bear with me, please. But anyway, we're down south in sunny Busselton at the moment, Western Australia. Been for a couple of dives and a couple of decent rides on my motorcycle. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, my mighty GoPro, which I'm hopefully recording on now, didn't want to play the game, and I ended up with a bunch of corrupted files. So couldn't recover a really great dive I had with Swandive Busselton on the HMAS Swan. A couple of good dives there, and didn't get any footage of my motorbike ride down south and to and from Margaret River back to Busselton, unfortunately, but I will do my best to make up for it. Anyway, just gonna have a quick splash in the water and chillax a bit for an hour or so before I go back and start preparing for Christmas dinner.
In your heart I'm left behind, like a shadow in the dark, ready to unwind.
It's a little bit cool, but refreshing at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. HMS Swan is around about there on the horizon, and over that way to my right is a Busselton jetty. It's about 7 kilometers away, and probably do a ride out there in the next couple of days. I'll share that with you guys as well. Well, I sure hope that stingray came out. I mean, he just came in along the beach from up there, ducked in, saw me, and went, "Oh, I'm going to give you a wide berth." So I just sort of followed him, but he was really shallow all the way around there, and then he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" and shot off out there. I think he's hanging around the dark spot of weed is right there. Pretty cool though. I mean, you see them here every now and again. It's not as prevalent as down in Harmon Bay, I think it's called, Hamlin Bay. But still pretty cool to see when you see it. Stole thumbs today. Anyway, I just checked. I got him.
Supposed to be, we walk the long road. So hear me, I've got something on my mind. It's time to reload.
Oh, he nearly goofed it.
Love is gone to a place I belong, where it feels.
So my wife, in her wisdom, has decided that we're all going to get our Christmas photos with this sled. Merry Christmas, by the way, everybody. Tim and Carla, the photography experts right here. Hi, Carla! Merry Christmas! Hi, Tim. They're the ones with the freaking camera. Oh, no, we're setting up the whole... I don't think lighting's going to be an issue, though, somehow. I don't know how I feel about Jackson doing this with a pony. Just saying. The deal is, you gotta feel the stick. Be the think stick.
Yeah, stop feeling yourself, kid. Lynette.
Okay, you good.
Last night.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
I just wanted to walk out, mate.
$4 on the card.
Yep. Thanks, mate. Just out of that gate right there,
Yeah,
right?
right through there.
Sweet, thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Enjoy
Thank
your
you very much. Okay, so I found a not so windy spot to have a cup of coffee, freshen up a bit before wandering back. I thought I'd share some information about Busselton Jetty, so just looked it up on the internet, good old Wikipedia. Okay, so obviously the jetty is located in Busselton, Western Australia. It's the longest timber piled jetty pier in the southern hemisphere. 1,841 meters long, and it takes about 20 minutes to walk it, maybe taking your time. History. So construction started in 1864, and the first section was finished in 1865. The jetty has been extended several times to its current length, and that finished in the 60s, 1960s. It was last used as a commercial vessel jetty in 1971. Busselton Shire has been gradually restoring it. It copped a hiding during Cyclone Albany in 1978. There was a couple of fires and lots of repairs made to it since then. And that's about it. It's an interesting spot. It's a good dive, and I'll make sure that we get some of the dive footage. We did a night dive here last week, and I came out and did a day dive just to get some better footage of the statues that'll be laid out here. It's a really cool spot, a nice little walk, and good coffee at the shop at the end of the walk, so all good. I can't see, I think, gee whiz. To this point here, right there, like that, and behind me is the Indian Ocean, and somewhere over there is where I started, 7 kilometers away from the end of the jetty, and that's the jetty, and that's Busselton right about there. Down here is where we went diving. Around here is where all those sculptures were, the night dive and the day dive. Very nice. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Once again, I'm sorry it's taking so long to do any uploading, but I will make it up to you for sure. I hope you enjoyed this, just a bit of fun in the sun down southwestern Australia. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends. I really want to make this channel work. The only way I can do that is if you help me out. Take care, God bless, I hope everybody has a great 2024.